worked in this town again. That's when Luis came out from the back. He'd heard everything. Luis was this quiet guy who'd worked at Tony's for 15 years, never raised his voice at anyone. He walked up to the counter, looked at the man, and said very calmly, "Sir, you need to leave." The guy started yelling at Luis too, threatening lawsuits, saying we'd both be fired. Luis just picked up the phone and started dialing. "I'm calling the police. You're harassing my employees." The man's whole attitude changed when he heard that. He started backing toward the door, still yelling about how we'd regret this, how he knew people, how we had no idea who we were messing with. After he left, Luis turned to me and said, "Good job standing your ground. People like that think money gives them the right to treat others like garbage." I thought that was the end of it. But 2 days later, this woman came in during my shift. She was probably in her 40s, looked tired, wearing scrubs like she'd just gotten off work at the hospital. She walked up to the counter and asked if I was the employee who'd refused to serve her husband earlier that week. My heart sank. I figured she was there to yell at me too. Instead, she started crying. "I just wanted to thank you," she said. "He came home that night angrier than I'd seen him in years, ranting about disrespectful employees. But when he told me what happened, all I could think was that finally, someone stood up to him." She told me her husband had been acting like this for years, treating service workers, store clerks, anyone he saw as beneath him, like they were nothing. She'd tried talking to him about it, but he'd just gotten worse. "He thinks his money makes him better than everyone else, but you showed him it doesn't. You treated him like any other customer, and he couldn't handle it." She handed me a $20 tip and said, "I'm sorry you had to deal with him, and I'm proud of you for not backing down." A week later, Luis told me the guy had actually called the owner trying to get me fired. But when the owner heard the full story, he backed me up completely. Said customers who treat employees like that aren't welcome anyway.